Our goal is to raise $27,000 for this project. The funds will allow us to purchase updated essential medical equipment. This equipment will significantly enhance our patients' comfort and quality of life by making it easier for them to move without unnecessary pain while preserving dignity and allowing for smoother, gentler transfers and care. The addition of these items will allow patients the freedom to interact with family and friends, creating moments of connection and helping to ease feelings of isolation at a time when emotional well-being is so precious.
We are getting people that are more complex coming from hospital, coming from their home, and they may be able to get up and enjoy some sunshine outside. So giving them that time when they are staying here a little bit longer gives them more than just the four walls of their room.
She truly was grateful of life, and she loved adventures. She was always quite healthy, and then one day she wasn't.
So when we're looking at our budget for the year, we do have to incorporate what kind of equipment may need to be updated each year, what needs to be fixed, what needs to be maintained, and the costs that go along with those things.
The days were kind of running into nights, and everybody was getting quite tired, and we were doing what we could to help her maneuver from one place to another. We knew that she had to go somewhere else to get some extra help.
The doctor came in the room and said, your hernia has strangled your bowel, and you've probably got 2 weeks to live.
His name was Tom. He had colon cancer, he had prostate cancer before. It went away. Colon cancer came back, and then it kind of just spread everywhere.
Within the next couple of days, I went to the Hospice, which was my lucky day.
The hospital was extremely busy. I remember getting a call from my cousin saying that Nanny's in the hallway. She didn't deserve to be in the hallway.
Our funding that we get from the government for our hospice is specifically for our nursing and PSW hours. So when we have these extra things that we need, such as lifts, wheelchairs, anything that we use in the house, our beds, the maintenance and the upkeep of those is focused on the money that we are fundraising.
She was in the cardinal room, and I remember walking through the front door and coming in smelling freshly cooked coffee, and a volunteer was over making a fresh bouquet of flowers at this table, and there was a comfy couch, and I had never ever been here before, so it was a lovely way to enter a situation like this, right?
Having my uncle come here, it was more of like a home feeling for him, not having to be in a hospital, and with everything going on, he felt like it was his new home that he was living in. Having that atmosphere for him made the process of his life deteriorating a lot better for him and for us.
They treated me with care and compassion, and I felt like a member of the family there.
I have only ever seen my nanny sleep in a chair for the last 35 years of my life, and she was lying comfortably in this cuddle bed. She looked so incredibly peaceful.
We actually ended up with a patient here a few years ago that really did benefit from a Hoyer. We had to reach out to home care and secure a loaned piece of equipment. We ended up being able to get this woman up every single day for periods of time because laying in bed was painful for her.
They went out of their way to help out with the exercising, even though they were nervous, and I don't blame them.
It was amazing to know that the crew here were so dedicated, and they treated him like he was family.
I realized if we didn't have hospice, we would be her sole caretakers. Because Nanny didn't ever want to be anywhere else. She wanted to be in her own home. And there's nothing closer than hospice.
It was just so touching to see her up in that chair and happy and enjoying her time at hospice. Although being at hospice can be very hard, it can also be very special.
I couldn't leave until I could walk. So I got to do this. So I got up and I went down to the animal hall and came back without somebody falling. So that was a big breakthrough.
They would do as much for us as they did for him. So I'm thankful to have all the staff that you have, because it was a lot of help for me and my family. He was here for 18 days, so it went pretty quick for him.
Being able to actually spend time right beside Nanny, lying beside Nanny. There was a room that family from out of town could stay to make sure that she was not ever alone.
We're able to have people go out with their oxygen equipment outside. They can go out and enjoy our gazebo. It just gives them the option to get up out of bed if they aren't able to stand on their own.
Yes, that's my place. That's my second home.
We didn't have to be that person that was doing all the things to make sure she was okay. We were doing the things to make sure her heart was okay.